Hello everyone and welcome to Module 2. Today I will be presenting to you guys my advocacy proposal. Just to remind everyone, my name is Isabella Bryden. The advocacy area that I would like to focus on is growth and development, specifically the relation between parents and educators. Many parents are uninvolved with their child's education, lacking an understanding of how it may impact their child's development as a whole. By advocating for building stronger relationships between educators and parents, we are able to identify individualized student struggles to better support their learning, as well as understand how educational policies may be improved based on how they impact their student from the perspective of the parent. So what this is doing is giving us further insight on struggles that the student may be having that they talk about at home that they don't quite bring up to educators when they're in that school setting, and also giving us insight as educators on situations that may be happening at home that we weren't aware of that allow us to adjust how we approach educating that student or handling behavioral management issues that may be occurring in the time of a major life event. For partner organizations, my first choice that I am reaching out to is the Portland Boys and Girls Club. This is an organization I'm already partnered with that works with students outside of primary education. Their mission is to provide a safe and engaging space for children to learn and grow. So I believe that this would be a really great organization to partner with on this area of advocacy. My backup option is Janus Youth Programs, which I'm a little less familiar with, but they are a young parent service in Portland, which is where I am located, that focuses on child development and parenting skills. So I think this could also be a really great place to advocate for how parents can engage in their child's education. My advocacy plan is to meet with the club director that I currently work with at that Portland Boys and Girls Club to assess our current parental resources. From there, we would develop educational handouts based on growth and development education for parents. This would be resources about how to engage with what policies are being passed for their students, how to educate themselves on things such as the Bronfenbrenner theory, which talks about how the child's primary environments impacts their growth and development, and things of that nature, especially emotional literacy and behavioral management resources. From there, we would designate a staff member, which would probably be our youth and family service coordinator, as a parental outreach that allows parents to ask questions or reach out regarding their child's circumstances or life events that are impacting their focus. And finally, we would create a support plan for our students. The biggest opponents that I foresee myself facing with this advocacy focus would be parents and communities not really taking much interest in further involvement of their child's education. And then the other opponent that you could face with this is that parents might be inclined to use that support contact for unnecessary information or questions regarding their child's behavior or educational involvement that might lead to conflicts of interest or may just not be appropriate usage of that contact support. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys' time watching this video.